on 6 this morning. This is video of a South Florida woman and the moment that she reunited with her family outside of a Central Florida jail just hours after President Trump commuted her prison sentence. Since then, Judith Negron is among a group of 11 convicted felons who were granted clemency.
And we just found out that moments ago, NBC6's Natalia Ortiz actually spoke to Negron as she returned to her home in Miami Lakes.
Yeah, so I am actually right now speaking with Judith Negron, who has recently been released from federal prison after President Trump commuted her sentence, and with her husband, Hector Negron. How are you feeling right now?
It feels surreal. I mean, I still can't believe it. This is such a blessing. There's no words to describe what I feel right now.
Yeah.
It's just overwhelming.
So was this in the works? Did you have any idea that this was going to happen at all?
I've had some good people supporting me. I've had some organizations that have, reached out to me, like the Can Do Foundation, Miss Alice Johnson. So I've had that, and I've always felt that hope that something can come about. But today, I didn't expect what transpired.
Judith, how did you know, or how do you know Alice Johnson?
We were in Aliceville together.
Okay, so did you become friends and stay in touch after?
Yes, she was a great teacher. She was teaching me how to praise dance.
Obviously, this is very overwhelming, I'm assuming. It's just hours ago you were released. And I was told you didn't even know that your sentence had been commuted until, we knew before you did.
Yes, you guys did. Actually, it was a mass mailing that was sent out by the Can Do organization, which confirmed that I had received clemency. So I didn't know the details.
So walk me through that moment, like when somebody, who told you, or how did you find out, and what was your reaction?
Well, I was in the painting room doing what I normally do, is painting. That's been my coping all these years. And one of the girls came and told me, you are in the emails, and it says that several of you received clemency. And I couldn't believe it, so we went upstairs to confirm, and that's when I realized, and I called home, and of course that made it real.
Of course. I'm sure that it's still very surreal though for you, even though it's been a few hours, but it's a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. It's like I'm afraid to even close my eyes and wake up and see that this was a dream. I'm just holding on to this moment right now. It's just overwhelming.
Hector, as her husband, how do you feel right now?
Joy. Happy. Ecstatic. Nervous. Everything and above. I have to say thank you to the Lord. I have to say thank you to our President Trump, because he has given an opportunity to us to
return our lives back.
Yeah, return our life back.
Judith, last question. What do you have to say to anybody who's ever been in your situation, who's broken the law, who is right now perhaps still in jail?
There's a lot of people that are still in this situation, and is nothing that's worth you being away from your family. So be cautious, be aware. There's nothing that can justify that. The pain is just immeasurable.
Thank you so much. And there you have it. Those are the first few comments, really, that you are giving, that Judith Negron has given us after being released from federal prison. We will, of course, bring you more details as the news develops and unfolds. Natalia Ortiz for you here in Miami Gardens.